Leveraging its vast lithium and shale reserves and India's expertise in defense, IT and space as the key areas for collaboration.
First of all, sir, how do you see this visit of Indian Prime Minister Modi to Argentina? How did it shape the bilaterals between both the countries?
Well, first of all, of course, we appreciate very much the visit of Prime Minister Modi to Argentina. Very, very important, and we are very happy. And especially when India is becoming a so important country in the world and the country that is growing more among the great powers. So we appreciate this very, very much.
So India is also engaging a lot with Latin American countries. So how do you see these engagements primarily, and what can we expect as far as this visit is concerned of Indian Prime Minister Modi?
Well, India and Latin American economies, and especially in the case of Argentina, are very complementary. So that's why we have although we are very far and we belong to different countries, although that the situation is that the growing relationship between our country and India is developing. To the moment, Argentina and India trade relationship, it's of around $5 billion. It could be more, but it is very, very important, and this has developed especially since the year 2019, when we established the strategic relationship between India and Argentina. And we hope this opportunity of the so important visit of the Honorable Prime Minister, it's an opportunity to enhance that.
So how do you see the current Indian leadership and the Argentinian leadership, in shaping the current bilateral relationship? So their personal chemistry, their rapport, so how do you see that aspect?
Well, as a matter of fact, you know that there is a coincidence in some way, because India is a country that has been growing economically so much, especially since you adopted the reforms opening the economy and adopting the rules of the market economy and open economies, and especially in this decade under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi. We believe in a free economy, the two countries, and we are sure that that will provide a great success to our country.
We talk about the multilateral platforms. There are issues like terrorism. So, Argentina looks at the aspect of terrorism, because recently India has given befitting reply to terror outfits and the country that sponsor terrorism. So what is the Argentina's views in that context?
Well, when this last attack happened in April 22 in Kashmir, I think we were among the first embassies here to support India, because we know perfectly well what terrorism means. Terrorism is something that affects all the countries in the world, and when one person dies because of the terrorist attack or a terrorist action, that's against that country, but it's also against the human mankind. So we are supporting India in the strongest way possible.
Thank you so much, Ambassador, sir, for
talking
to us. So clearly the Argentinian ambassador to India clearly mentioning that with the Indian PM Modi's visit to Argentina, the bilateral between both the countries are all set to take or to reach new heights. With camera person Mohit, Arun Sharma, Doordarshan News.
You're watching DD Indian News Hour. We're heading for a short break, but after the break, why is the one big, beautiful act hitting headlines these days? Stay with us as we decode one of the most significant legislations of the